Welcome to the NRL previews for round 4 of the 2024 season, our Easter long weekend. I'm Renee Gartner and I'm joined by Josh Mansour to unpack all the games this week. And Easter Sunday, it begins in Auckland with the Warriors hosting the Knights. We're going to look at the Warriors first. They go back-to-back on home games, a game in Christchurch where they got the win, and now they're back in Auckland. They claimed their first scalp in Christchurch, which was a great win for them as well too. They held out a really gritty Raiders outfit, which was under question going into this game. We now get to see who everyone's been wanting to see back there is RTS back in that full-back position.
I'm one of those people too. Yeah, awesome to see Roger back in his number 1 jersey. Again, constant threat across the park, arguably the best step in the game. But yeah, like you said, a massive win against the Raiders last week, who I think it was going to be a bit of a bogey side for most teams this year. But good to see him back in Auckland and hopefully get their first dub there.
They've been talking about his fitness not being quite on par since coming back from rugby. Do you think he's now had enough games and enough game time, I should say, to head back there?
More than enough, I feel. Obviously, Roger is a type of person that wants to get involved as much as possible, and I feel like his integration back into the 13-side game has been perfect. Just come from the centres, now to fullback. Obviously, a lot more running back there, but I'm sure he's up for the challenge.
I love when Andrew Webster is like, yeah, it's going third option, and that's RTS. I mean, it's not bad. Well, let's head over to the Knights. It's a milestone game for coach Adam O'Brien. He's notching up 100 games for the club, so big congratulations there.
Congratulations.
They won the arm wrestle against the Storm last week, but yet O'Brien was quite critical of his side. He called it a little bit sloppy in terms of performance.
Yep.
Was he being a bit of a hard taskmaster, or there's still quite a few kinks in the army to iron out?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like the last few games that haven't been as synchronised, I should say. Obviously, there are question marks on who's going to be in that number 7 jersey. You know, you got Jack Kelger there, Penrith Panther hero in the grand final last year when he came on, and you got Jackson Hastings there. So, but who's going to be the one to actually put the team on their shoulders and lead them? I feel like it's very important. Like, you look at the Roosters last year, they had Keary, you had Smith, you had Walker in and out, and it really destabilised the team. We are seeing very similar scenes here at the Newcastle Knights, in my opinion. So if he's going to stick with Cogger, stick with him.
And I mean, looking at both these sides, they both have a lot of strike power. They both have a really great attacking game. Where is it won?
I'd like to see how Roger's going to fare at fullback, and I feel like Kalen hasn't really fully been unlocked yet. I feel like he needs to get the ball much earlier than what he has been getting it. We all know what Kalen can do, you know. He's such an integral part of that team, but I just feel like he's just not getting utilised perfectly just yet. And obviously, Roger Tuivasa-Sheck, first game at fullback, a lot more running that's needed compared to the centres, but it is going to be a juicy matchup nevertheless.
All right, quick pick. What are you picking?
Going to go up the wire.
Hey, got it! Look at you go!
Sweet.
All right, this is a big game in Auckland and there's not many tickets left. So if you want to see this match live, head to nrl.com/tickets. If you can't get to the game, you can watch it on Foxtel, Sky New Zealand or KO. Kickoff is at 4:05 p.m.